Good morning, guys. Just got back from an early morning run. Just smashed in a litre of water to get the recovery done. Just done some foam rolling. Really relaxed the muscles so they're not too stiff, not too tight. I thought just sort of got me in the mood. Going to do a little commentary. Mo Farah for the 10K. This is in the World Championships in Beijing 2015. So let's see what this is all about. So these guys, all of them, this is like elite level stuff. These guys have been training their whole lives. Most of them, they've come from poverty and they see that, athletics is a way for them to actually make money so they don't starve to death. So it's super competitive. These people are literally running for their lives. That's why they always say that, the runners from the poorer countries such as Ethiopia, Kenya, the people where they've got hardly anything going for them, no money, literally, they always produce the best runners purely because they got that mindset to do whatever it takes to win. And as we know, with if you see the news, a lot of it is they do take sort of performance enhancing drugs, but that's just professional sports. And I think that should be accepted, but we can learn a lot from these runners. I think Mo Farah is somewhere in the middle of there, and what's so good about him is that he advocates a high carbohydrate diet. He promotes corn in the UK, which is a meat-based alternative. Because as we know, if you want to be, rail thin like he is, you need to get off the meat. And as well, another thing we can really learn from him is that he has for 12 hours sleeps a day, which is just like unbelievable for recovery. It's better than any drugs. Just get that sleeping, because that's where your growth hormone is produced, whether your EPO is produced by your liver to stimulate the red blood cells in your bone marrow, so you get as much oxygen in as possible. So as you can see, this is coming towards the end, I think final 2 laps. These guys aren't natural at all, because this is just out of this world. Look at that. Maybe a few of the Kenyan people, when they're like little kids getting chased out the villages by the military or whatnot, they're probably having flashbacks, they're still running. That's the mindset. So Galen Rupp, he's Mo Farah's training partner. They both train in the Nike camp by Alberto Salazar. He's a bit of a dodgy figure, but Galen Rupp, the conclusive evidence, he's been taking testosterone since he was 16, and he's got amazing genetics, same training as Mo Farah, but Mo Farah is being him, so what does that say about him? I'll leave that to you guys to figure it out. So I think this is the final 400. This is ridiculous. Mo Farah getting tripped up there. Usually it should be simple etiquette. If the runners are faster than you, trying to overlap, you should pull off to the right to let them pass. They're doing a few extra meters, and when they're going this fast, this hard, every meter really does count. So look at that high cadence running. They're taking the big strides. Only take big strides when you go full gas. Otherwise, it's very energy sapping. So these guys are literally running for their lives. Look at that. They're putting everything on the line, whatever it takes. Look at that. The concentration in the Kenyans' face. Mo Farah keeps on looking back. Don't really recommend that, because it cuts off your airways. But even so, there we go. So just a quick little commentary there. Is Mo Farah natural? Well, it's not something we should really be focusing on. He's a great guy, a really cool character, likable person, and a great personality, and I think we should take into account, his 12 hours sleep, his high carbohydrate diet, and, I think if we all take that into account, we'll definitely all be better runners.